Welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. This is Pudge Wiggle. We're going to continue with Chapter 3.
You and I will travel a ways together. I will teach you all I know, and you will destroy he who has taken my place.
Oh. We are on to the High Priestess. Actually, we have a choice. I think we're just going to go in order and do the High Priestess.
There is the small game, the game we play, and there is the great game, the game of life and death, the game I was once master of.
Oh. But not anymore. Collect blessings in order to enter the ritual house at the summit of Mount Priestess and negotiate a treaty with the Northerners there. Tribute, gain blessings to increase your chance of success. Northern honor. Do not expect to be welcomed by Northerners whilst treading in their lands. Campfire. Survive Mount Priestess by restoring life at camp. Okay. Let's go with a gnomish exchange. We're going to go underneath. Friend in need. Lost Boy. Arm wrestling again. West Wind Tavern. Mad Eating Tree sounds terrible. The Old Maiden. Oh no, I only get. Oh, I see. Let's get rid of friend. Let's get rid of Lost Boy. Do Distressed Damsel. I'm sorry. We want Iron. Look, we want the Maiden and a Friend in Need. And we're full. We're full. Okay. Then my equipment. I'm going to bring the Cardinal Blade. Pretty sure I can just grab... Oh. I see. Let's put that away. Let's grab that instead. Okay, let's rock.
You find yourself once again in the company of prayer and religion. How unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Oh. All right.
Begins. Negotiations on behalf of the Empire. We will see how that story ends.
Malaclips has somehow roped you into traveling deep into the far north on a diplomatic mission. While I usually refrain from working for the Empire, since this one takes me further away from it, I've made an exception. It'll square my debt with General Brandstrom and help many doors for you. Open many doors for you. What do you say? Can join Malaclips? Can ask how I can help? I can ask about the leader of the raiders, ask more about the mission. I'm more of a just charge in kind of guy. Let's just join Malaclips and begin the quest. Excellent. Bring your sword and let me do the talking, says Malaclips. I brought plenty of supplies so we can set up camp when we get hungry. Wow. That means it's gonna be a big mission. Malaclips shares the tidbit as you commence your journey. The High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. If you can prove yourself worthy, we'd have a better chance at swaying her in our favor. Access the campfire at any time between encounters. The camp can be used to consume food, to restore life, or trade equipment, and collect at least 6 blessings before meeting the High Priestess. Okay, you grit your teeth to begin the ascent. Onward!
Be careful where one takes refuge, even in the worst of storms.
Oh my goodness. With little warning, a snowstorm sweeps from the north. The snow whips against you like shards of glass and obscures your vision. You struggle to find cover. Oh my goodness. Oh my god! I swear that's where that went. The climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. You are alerted to the sound of shuffling footsteps. You can barely make out the silhouettes from the menacing figures who invaded your shelter. You are not the sort you'd want to be in such close quarters with. Or they are not the sort you'd want to be in such close quarters with. Alright, well... Off to a bad start on chapter 3, which sucks, but I think I'm okay. I have my battle axe too for some reason, so.
Don't let them hit me. I'm too handsome for my
I can't riposte against these guys though, which bothers me, but give me my shield blessing. Ooh, countered his face. I like that blade he has though. Okay. As the blizzard eases, the intruders make their escape. Oh, I mean, I killed them. Malaclips forges for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night. Access the fire camp at any time between encounters. The campfire can be used to consume food, trade, or review your mission." We already know that. I can just go there, get some health.
Campfires will always offer warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge. Be
Ooh.
prepared.
A figure appears from out of the swirl of frost and snow. It is a northerner. "I come in peace," he says. "I make the pilgrimage to the High Priestess. I mean you no harm." Without waiting for approval, he slumps down beside you and warms his hands by the fire. "In my youth, I once fancied a northerner warrior. She almost cut my head off when I serenaded her." Malaclips plucks a mournful note on his lute. "Young love, eh?" Okay, I'm gonna take one food, get some life back, maybe cook another food, get my health back. Let me change my weapon here to the... I do want to be able to riposte. I don't have another shield yet. I thought I did for a short time, but I guess I don't for this one. Let's break camp. You sleep through the long, cold night. In the morning, you pack your things and continue to climb up the mountain. Arm wrestling. Yes, we've entered a competition at the of strength at the fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. We've already faced this guy. Let's see if we can beat him again, y'all.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Oh, I got screwed over. Here we go. Huh! Wait, how would that work?
Well done. You continue to impress.
Do I beat him? Roland is no match for his strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. I gain 2 fame. Ah. I need blessings. You take a reward from the person on the way out. Tavern. You return. You will compete in the next round for a larger prize. You already know this. Going up.
A lesson
Oh,
important
shizer.
awaits us all. Nature, truly wild nature, will not tolerate fury in its domain unless it is its own.
High up on the mountain, you see the silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows through the roaring wind. Who dares trespass in the sacred grounds of our priestess? Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of mountain goats. I got my crappy sword.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malaclips and assistant.
And assistant. You need to get lost, Home Slice. Hup, hup. There we go. Oh, oh, oh! Fall off the edge, fall off the edge! He's doing it! He's falling! Yeah! I got him. I got him. Alright. Oh, yes, Winter's Bane. Does 5 more damage. I don't know what shard means. Defeat 30 Northerners with a finisher to unlock this shard. Awesome. Knockdown Northerner requires 9 hits. That's a long hit list. Get it? It's actually just 2 more than what I'm getting now. Perform powerful strike that causes knockdown Northerners. Enemies in knockdown can be defeated with a finisher. Riposte charge against Northerners. Riposte deals 150 damage and counts double towards weapon charge. Oh, wow. Can riposte between an enemy combo. Additional defense from shield if against Northerners. Yeah, I'm going to equip that. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes towards the melee, sweeping everything away in its path. Oh, shit. Roll for dex save, go! Yeah! Can I re-roll just for the heck of it? No, I can't. Okay. Because you can't do worse than that, you know? You seek shelter against the bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant's weapon juts from the snow. As you near, you realize that it's still clenched in his hand, his body buried to the wrist by an avalanche. Retrieve the weapon.
Like a compass, it indicates the truth of all directions.
Look at that. Fire magical blades in 8 directions when activated. Blades cause 20 damage or 40 damage to corrupted. Armor breaker. Bash causes additional damage to armor. I can riposte to Northerners. Oh, man. This is like really good again. I'm going to stick with the Winter's Bane, but I'm not going to... oh, man, the Cardinal Blade's good, though. You pry the weapon from the frozen hand and continue up the mountain before the raider has a chance to free himself. Totally just robbed that dude.
The mountain
Ascension
itself pushes you back.
Turn back. We're not ready yet. I didn't know that. I figured the one over there was one, you know.
In the cold,
another
men
blizzard.
become
Son of a
desperate.
nutcracker.
Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst.
Shards of glass. Gonna struggle to find cover. Okay, let's try this again. Ah, oh, thank goodness. Your climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. When the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Malaclypse forges for firewood, saying this log is dry. Okay, so it's just giving us another... We already know.
Mages are hard to eradicate at the best of times. We have our ways of hiding from the light.
This is where we had to go. This is part of Malaclypse's story. You following Malaclypse's cryptic directions, many of which involve borrowing farm animals, you arrive at the edge of a vast and lonely lake. There, you uncover a cave entrance blocked by a stone door. We must seek out Ira of Vale in the underneath, the bard had explained, as you followed a frightened cow around the previous night. Continue. Oh my goodness, the bespectacled ogre manning the door to the underneath doesn't look up from his book as you approach. 15 food items per entry, he grunts. That's insane. Malaclypse scoffs. Robbery. If you're trying to hustle us, sir, I'll have you know that I can shoot lightning from my fingertips. The doorkeeper sighs. Times are hard for us, Mal. You'll see when you get in there. Well, he said per, so wouldn't that be 30 total? You know what? I'll do it. The ogre places his book down, and with a mighty push, the stone door rolls open. A narrow tunnel takes you deep below the earth, opening into a vast limestone cavern. Twinkling on the edge of an underground lake lies a small shantytown, red lanterns lining the quiet streets. I have found the red light district, everyone. Malaclypse leads on. Welcome to the underneath, coin slave, since the bothersome Empire edict. Edict? We've had to hide away in places like this. This used to be quite the hub of activity, but now he surveys the silent streets grimly. I guess the Empire is increasing its forces. A few mages eye you suspiciously as I pass by. Peruse the stores, enter the Devil's Ears, find Malaclypse's contact era. Okay, so I'm going to peruse the stores. Among the abandoned stalls, you find an ancient-looking shop front. Through a red lantern light, you read Lilot's Oddments. Use stones directions. There are also signs pointing out a path to curses, blessings. Let's see. Do I want to go into the stones and directions, or do I don't. That doesn't sound very interesting to me. Well, let's check it out anyway. Malaclypse sniffs and backs away. I'm not allowed in there after I saw those stupid pebbles. He lets you go on. With the jangle, you enter the dusty store. You find it filled with shelves, baskets, glass cases with rocks of various shapes and sizes. The wizened shopkeep, Leelot, peers over the counter at you. Inquire about stones, directions. Okay. Leelot lights up at the suggestion. The shopkeep looks around fondly at the stones. What would you like to buy? Everything is 20 gold apiece. I only have 20 gold, so I'm heading back out. I don't have money for this. Let's just go. I don't have money. I feel like this is all going to require money, so let's go to Malaclipse's contact, Ira. Malaclips leads the way through the dim, lonely streets to Ira's house. You can hear screaming from within. Oh, a woman in robes adorned with silver ornaments greets you at the door. Merc, you said you would come begging. Merc said you'd come begging for help. Regardless, you are late. Malaclips bows with a grin. I have an illness. I'm hoping to purchase a cure. Ira of the Veil frowns for a bit before nodding and letting you into her house. You enter the sitting room and the source of wailing is made clear. A man is locked in a cage, crying in fevered agony. Sores of corruption fester on his body. Without warning, she opens a cage and the man rushes at you, but with surprising strength, Ira subdues the mad, writhing creature. This is the mage, Cohen. He thought he could fight off the corruption, but he could not. Ira watches Malaclips carefully as Cohen's cries get more and more guttural. What should I do with him? The bard looks away, disgust and fear on his face. He appears close to passing out. She nods before turning to you. What will you do? Kill the mage. As Ira holds him down, you end the mage's life. With that dealt with, Ira begins tinkering at a table strewn with dead and shiny things. I do have a cure, but as you know, nothing comes free with our kind. She taps silver dust from a bottle. Save the stolen mage children for me, and I will give you the cure.
A reward well earned.
I didn't do anything. Oh, okay, I did. Those Empire bastards have taken them to some walled fort in the docks of the city. And you better hurry. Ira smiles at Malaclips. That illness can't be held at bay for much longer, I'd wager. The bard avoids her gaze. So we need to take a step back and think about what he's talking about, because we've never heard about this other than him speaking to other characters throughout the story so far. So I'm curious as to what she's... Is he a werewolf? Ooh. Or we've already met a vampire. Okay. I can leave her house, ask what the wilderness is. Ooh. Ira laughs. He hasn't told you? Then it's not my place to say. But know this, friend of Malaclips. If he doesn't find a cure soon, you are in grave danger. Nonsense, Malaclips stands, stoppering a wine bottle nervously. And you better hurry. Okay. Let's just get out of here and find the place. Enter the devil's ears. Let's find out what's going on. Malaclips breathes in the heady scent. I don't know. Of berry wine, smoke and feathers. Ah, the devil's ears, my home away from home. He pulls out those lute and leaves to serenade the pretty bartender. She tries her best to ignore him. You survey the bar. A group of burly ogres crowds a too small table. Meanwhile, a giant fleshy eyeball floats somberly by the windows. I kind of want to talk to the ogres. The ogres are arguing jovially about winnings. They seem to be caught up in some kind of dice gambling game. Buy a round of mead for 8 gold. Eh, why not? As the ogres sink their drinks, they warm to you. The dealer reduces the dice gambit target by 2. I don't know what that means, but I feel like I just messed up. Ask about the rules. He wishes for the rules, does he? An ogre slaps another on the back. Guffawing? No rules, just roll the dice. If the dice is bigger than the number I choose, you win. Oh, so it's all... Okay. An older ogre clears his throat. You might want to know, Sellsword, that we are playing for blessings. The largest ogre throws the dice and pulls a shimmering scroll containing the blessing you're playing for. The heroic sacrifice. The ogres exchange looks and considers their empty mead glasses. Fie. This mead makes our wretched hearts soft. Go on then, roll a 16 and you can have it. Note that this game isn't very fair. A 16, that's That's high. The ogres bristle. One grips his club menacingly. As he rises to the height of two men, they are quickly reminded that you are dealing with ogres here. I'm backing out. I spent gold on nothing. I'm going to talk to the floating eye. The creature watches you approach with interest. A smile breaks out on the knotted flesh at its base. Would you care to dance, small one? It asks solemnly. Sure. It is a slow, circling dance, the creature humming an old harvest song all the while. After some indeterminate amount of time, the dance ends. Ah, the creature sighs. That took me back to my youth. The creature's eye is so large that it's difficult to tell whether it is looking at you or somewhere else behind you. Ask what it is? The creature chuckles, and fleshy tendrils on its underbelly shake heartily. The creature's eye is so... Okay. Just... Alright. Let's trade, bro. This is an item that I kept from the last warrior I ate. What? It regurgitates an item onto the floor with a clatter. Oh. What would you offer in return? You can have my Oh. Yeah, you can have my cardinal blade, bro. And expects the equipment. Yes, this will be a lovely addition to my collection. Heck yeah, bro. I got myself a shield. Alright, let's get out of here. Ira Vale finds you again just as you begin your ascent. Mal? The bard turns around. You catch a glimpse of hope in his eyes. She avoids his gaze. Take the children to the madmen near Frostford. They're on an orphanage. I fear it is no longer safe here. Okay, let's get on to our ascension. We didn't get any blessings here because,
push on, despite nature itself attempting to thwart you.
Yeah. A sudden blizzard slows your progress through Mount Priestess. The bitter winds pierce your skin like shards of glass. We are going to ascend!
Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
I got any blessings yet, man. As you ascend the snowy Mount Priestess, you happen upon a cottage with a pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. We've come in search of great high priestess to deliver an important message, says Malaclips. You better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the high priestess's... Oh, come on. Good side. I'm fixing a batch right now if you'd like a taste. If I got it right this time, you can take it to her, she says, stirring the cauldron. Malaclips politely declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here has an insatiable appetite, he says, nudging you forward. I didn't get to read any of those. Oh my goodness, what? I didn't get to read any of those. Is that a helmet? Did I just get a helmet, bro? Oh. Raider's Penance. Blessing. It's a blessing. Oh, good. I need that. First strike. The first strike in combat, the first hit in combat against Northerners deals 50 bonus damage. Permanent blessing. Any number of blessings can be equipped at one time. Okay. I got a blessing, yo. You take a sip of aromatic potion and feel a warm, fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. You thank the old lady and continue up Mount Priestess, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Go this way.
Here's
a friend in
token for
need.
you, if you can earn it.
Though he is clearly deeply wounded, barely moving, he sends something disturbing and cloaked figure and approaches with caution. You, mortal, come here. Creature demands. We've already done this. He needs sustenance. He literally needs to, spare me and I'll make it worth his while. Accept his offer. Lower the weight. Suddenly lunges at you. Okay. He takes a moment to regain his composure. You will not regret this. The shadow seems to gather his person until nothing remains. The dealer adds an encounter card to the deck. Okay, so I need to set up camp and eat because... I want to have at least 50 and not waste that card. Okay, break camp. Go down.
Not every temple
prayers
into the dust, more's the pity.
The Temple of Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for a simple gold donation. We have to do it. I get to choose? I'm gonna go with Deaf Die. That sounds awesome. I'll get to actually go back too if I don't want it. Reduce spin of the wheel gambit. Don't care. Any number of... Okay, I'm gonna go back. Beggar's Charm. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. Permanent Blessing. That's it. Let's keep that in the pocket. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain cards. No. Receive 15 life for every gold gain card you receive. I'm going with that one. I lost 6 gold too. The Old Maiden. I need gold. No amount of gold will satisfy a mortal, but if that's what you wish, her ancient voice falters on the words, as if long unused. Nice. Yay, I just lost health again. So exciting. So I gotta find cover, now we need to choose. Keep an eye on the card, little lady. This one. Oh, fudge. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, unbearable finish, frostbite. Yeah, we already know. Okay, you can barely make out the silhouettes, menacing figures who invaded your shelter. So we're about to get ready for a fight. Trapper of Frost and Berserker of Frost. Are you kidding me? 2 bosses? Oh no. Oh no. I'm so in trouble. Oh my god. Oh my god. Berserker. Fueled with rage and determined to destroy, Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies' movements and attacks.
I hope this works.
Same, dude. Oh my god, he's got a frickin' Bolus! There's one. Damn it. Wow, they really do slow you down. What? Use it on this guy. It hit him, but it didn't actually do anything. Protect me! Ha 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 ha! Yeah, I thought that was gonna. Okay, alright. I got a little worried there, just a little bit, because it obviously looked like 2 bosses. Got some food, though. Eases the intruders make their escape. Alright. Should I take the chance, take the camp, eat some food, or should I assume that there's going to be... Let's assume there's going to be an old man at the end of this.
With the least
Oh,
of notice,
son of a
the very
nutcracker.
lands beneath your feet can slide away. Life
Here we go.
is filled with surprises.
Yeah, you're no kidding, man. Alright, now I'm getting a little worried. I don't like having this low of health. Got another trapper. I think that's the bolus, guys. Looks like it is. Yeah, now we're going to get their introduction. Trapper. On the frozen plains, prey are few and far between. The keen eyes of the trapper see all. The trappers throw hunting traps that snare their targets, use evade to avoid the traps, or change direction to rapidly break free.
Who dares venture?
Give me my help.
And assistant.
Look at that finish, man. Boom, boom. Catch it. I love this sword. It's a good sword, man. It's a good sword. Alright. Got 5 max health and more life. And some gold. And some health because I got gold. Okay, rings out. Shows a melee, sweeping everything in its path. I already saw this. Okay. Roll for dex save. Go! Yeah. Okay, completely, miraculously, we are unscathed by this. Let's retrieve the weapon. It is not that great, so we're just gonna keep moving. Okay. Alright.
The mountain is unforgiving.
Let's ascend,
You will
y'all.
not be the first to die upon its peak.
But I ain't gonna die, home
Old
slice.
witches. I have a fondness for them, but I would not trust them.
What? Did you guys see that? You take a sip of the putrid potion and feel your stomach churn. I knew I shouldn't have substituted the cloudberries for bogberries, she says, comforting you. Choose the righteous path and you'll find blessings on your way, I'm sure. Aw, man. Oh, wow. Where were you, dude? Yay. Oh my... Oh my goodness. Shouldn't have been the other way around where I could have got this health after I hit the blizzard, but no. I 100% did not see that. Of course. Man, I am so unlucky today. 25% chance and I keep choosing it. Silhouettes. Here we go. More fighting. That's a joke, right? Wow, they are really testing me here. Really testing me here. I don't know why are you giving me like a really cool thing now? Like I already know about. Look at this. Look at this. Guys, look at this. I need you, Malaclips. I need you. What the? Oh, that was okay. That was Malaclips. That scared the shit out of me. Countered. Man, they did 3 consecutive hits. That's tough to get used to. You gotta admit though, I'm getting quite a bit of the tokens for this because I'm getting all these finishes in right now, which is awesome. Woo! Can't block those. Is he down? I didn't even realize that he could even get down, to be honest with you. I cleared them though. I cleared them. That was intense. That was a really good blessing to have. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Ha. Here we go. Dude, what is going on? What? It's gonna be even more. No, it's not bad. This is insane. Am I really that unlucky at picking cards? Alright.
I hope this works.
Yeah, me too, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, big fella. Here we go. Can't trap me, bro. Damn it. Oh, look at that, right over the edge. Aw, yeah, I'm about to get some gold, which means I'm about to get some health. Alrighty then. Please, no more blizzards for the love of everything.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed. The filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
Okay, this one's new, so I'm going to go ahead and read this one. Westwind's only tavern, the Rusty Razor, is a safe harbor among the many dangers of the outer reaches of the Empire. Its barkeep sits outside his establishment with a look of resigned defeat. Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up and smile almost breaks out across his face. At last, someone from the guild is here. These Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. Before you can disagree, the owner swings open the saloon doors and pushes you inside. Am I just supposed to kill these people? Steel, what is this? Phalanx of steel. Or, yeah. And then the musket of steel. It sounds like these guys are going to be shielded and someone's going to have a freaking rifle. Inside, you discover a handful of Empire soldiers enjoying ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep hops onto a table and shouts above the noise. You lazy, drunken deserters are done. The Stewards Guild has sent an enforcer here, and now you're all going to have to get back to your post. This town needs defending. One of the soldiers rises with a slight sway. We've got 3 days until our shift ends, and we return to civilization. So we're not doing any fighting unless they threaten the supply of ale, right, lads? The raucous cheer erupts, and beer tankards smash together all around. So why don't you take your shiny Sun King badge and shove off? I'm not going to bribe these guys. I'm going to kick their asses. You suggest with menace that the soldier should report to duty or they'll report to the healer. No! No! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! I won't be threatened by the likes of you. I will be threatened by the likes of you. The soldier grumbles as he rises, followed by his friends. Malaclips is just dragged into this one. Poor little Mally. Sorry, Malaclips. Full health and a pretty confident stride right now towards the Empire. So let's kick some asses. Oh, shizer. They have frickin' pikes, dude. Soldier. The expansion of the Empire requires constant conscription of new blood. Soldiers block all attacks, greatly reducing their damage. Use bash to open them up for damage.
Just once.
Oh my god, they got archers. I gotta get rid of that archer. Well, archer, but musket. Get out of here. Where's the other guy at? They're literally archers, but not. There we go. Shield blast is working! Yeah! Got behind him. Nice. That was better than I thought it was going to be. I got equipment for that. Cardinal Blade or the Valiant Aegis. I'm going with this. It's a buckler, adds one to weapon charge, eat less. Every third step does not consume food. One-handed weapon required. Use defend to reflect attacks from defense. Is it asking me if I want to take it? Okay, it's just okay.
I have little trust in artifacts that breathe, myself.
It doesn't do too much to me, does it? So I'm just going to hit no on that one. I'm going to keep it, though. I'm not going to use it. I got some fame. As soldiers fall under yet another blow from your weapon, the leader shouts, "Stop, all right, we'll do our part. Just stop cracking our skulls." Yeah. That's right, home slices. Cracking the skulls, cracking the skulls.
Now the confrontation. Are you ready to face the priestess of her people and drive the deal the Empire has requested? Or will you turn and flee?
What are you talking about? What? I'm not even... I only got 2.
A grand opportunity for you to take whatever pleases you and go about your day.
Receive 2 food after every dice gambit. Yeah, I like that. That's only 3, though, man. What am I supposed to do? I can't do anything. Oh, no, 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 no. I have to move forward. I have to move forward. As you enter the Great Hall, the towering arch doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe enters accompanied by raiders. Malaclips bows low to the ground. "My companion and I have been sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and the Northerners, milady." "So they send me a silver-tongued devil and his mercenary?" She smirks. "I hope for your sake you have a decent offering." You kneel before the High Priestess. I'm so upset about this. "Only 3 blessings? What a pitiful effort. With a flick of her wrist, a bolt of lightning strike you."
You still have a chance to defeat this mission, even if imperfectly.
Oh? The giantess claps, the sound of ringing in the silent cold hall. "Ha, this small thing survived. Impressive. But if you wish to speak to me of a treaty, you must prove yourself against my champion." Her raiders charge towards you. That's not even her champion. This is just like her lackeys, her men. I feel like I'm going to have to kill her, and she's going to be like, "Oh, that was just a test. Here is my champion." And it's going to be some crazy guy with like 5 people. No, he's here. He's here. Berserker champion. Fierce, loyal, and relentless. Champion of the High Priestess. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies. This is going to be weird. Well, it looks like he's about to die first. I hope I don't lose... I can't lose people, like, allies and stuff. It looks like that might be the case, though, because if he can go down... Well, maybe he's just out for the match. I'm saving you for last, homie. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Damn it, I totally dodged that. Oh, I'm slowed. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I've been hit again. I've been hit again. Woo! Woo! Hot Gucci. Save yourself, Malaclips. Don't do anything stupid. Yeah! What a way to finish this champion. He almost kicked my ass, though. "Even though you failed to bring me your offering, I'm impressed with how you wield your sword. Now hear my terms." The High Priestess draws herself up, a towering figure draped in fur and wrath. "The North will never bend to the Empire. Blood for blood for blood. Those are my terms. Small one. Let your leaders hear it and quake." With that, you make a quick descent to relay the message back to General Brandstrom. Great. I feel like I didn't do anything except just killed her best guy. Extinguisher, Berserker's Creed. Oh, look. Oh, a hammer. Heck yeah. For besting the High Priestess's champion. Winter Solstice. Burning Building. Temple Prayers, which is good to have. And Cartographer. For ascending Mount Freitas, your supplies have been added to. 5 food, warrior's axe, and soldier's sword. I can sell both of those because I don't need them or want them. For convincing Ira to help Malaclips, the stolen ones. Okay. For clearing out the rusty razor. Friendly innkeeper. This music's intense. Take aim and uncover what lurks in Iron Peak. Rana's remarkable fishing, or Raina probably, and unrest in Iron Peak. Wow, what an adventure that was. Well, I want to thank everyone for tuning in to Hand of Fate 2. That was this was Chapter 3. What was this called? The High Priestess. Next is the Empress. Ooh, and then the Emperor. Oh, man. That's going to be interesting. I got a silver, though, it looks like. These are gold or bronze, maybe? I don't know. I didn't know they were getting ranked. I feel really crappy now. Maybe it's because I didn't complete them technically. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and like that. Go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button to see more videos and see when they go live. You can also check out the podcast that I started up with my 2 brothers called Mucking It Up with the Matthews. I have the link in the description there. I thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.